One last thing in section 5.4, the fundamental theorem of calculus, is taking the derivative of an antiderivative. Ah, yeah. The joy of it all. Number 2, if g of x is equal to the integral from 1 to x of t squared dt, find a formula for g of x and calculate g prime of x. So we're kind of looking for the equation. Notice in this problem above, we never had the function. All we had was data, and we were able to get some information about it. Now we're kind of looking at doing the calculation, or actually finding the function. So in this case, we're going to integrate t squared, and we get t to the third over 3. And this is going to be from 1 to x. And remember, you put that in and then put that in. So I get x to the third over 3 minus, put 1 in there, and that gives you 1/3. And this one you don't put plus c because these are your limits of integration. So that is the function. Now, what they want us to do is do that and find g prime of x. So g prime of x is, let's see, we're going to take the derivative. Let's remember how. Remember, the 1/3 is just a constant, and then we get 3x squared minus, and the derivative of that is 0. And that just gives us x squared. So what we're supposed to recognize is that if you integrate from 1 to x and then you take the derivative of it, so the derivative of this function right above, just look up there and come down here, is x squared. So what it ends up being is just this with x substituted in it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all you have to do is say x squared. So let's take a look at this. 2 more. Here's my function g of x, 0 to x, square root of 1 plus t squared dt. We don't have the techniques to even do that integral, by the way. But what they want us to do is take the derivative. And the derivative, all you do is plug the x in for t. You get a square root of 1 plus x squared. Done. That's it. All right, this one we don't know how to integrate. All we do is to take the derivative, is put the x in here, and you are done. Bye-bye.